Welcome everyone. I am Mr. Goldenbaum, and this is Supremacy 1914. So we were able to kind of do a little bit of a deep dive of what was going on over here in Austria, as well as the Russian-Swedish theater. In this video, we'll cover the remaining theaters that are going on. They are a lot less active. We have the Ottoman Empire here, and there's really not much going on. They were able to mop up a good chunk of Greece. I think they only have one province left. They're making good progress on Bulgaria. They'll be able to attack Serbia as well as Romania and secure this oil province, which would at that point free up all his troops to contribute over here on the west. Italy has shifted some of his forces further south, and Morocco appears to be going on the offensive with a stack of 7,000. We do have some good scouts over here coming out from Morocco. I don't like this 1,000 stack. I wish Italy would have taken a few additional soldiers out here to intercept these scouts, but as a result, we did pull off 2,000 coming in from Fiona to guard I believe the Adriatic Sea, if I know my geography, to kind of block the entrance over here to this sea, deny them some good scouting intel, and then potentially even chase him to eliminate this scouting group that he has in the south. Morocco did finish the engagement here in Tunis, but after the day tick, it looked like the province revolted and he may have lost 4,000 troops or so, which is a huge boost for us. In general, if I don't have enough infantry to hold the province to be able to counter the revolt risk that happens, especially at that 25% mark, what I'll do is I'll station a unit just slightly outside of the province. So if the province revolts, there's no free troops, I can kind of march in again, and yes, you kind of start that countdown again. Morale goes down and it'll take a little while before it can catch up. But if I station an army of, like, let's say 4,000, like Morocco was able to do, there's a chance that revolts and you lose 4,000, you don't get the province, and then you gotta reconquer it again, losing additional troops here. But we do have some of the scouts from Italy coming in. It looks like the islands here are defended. He does have some troops here guarding his coastal provinces. They are building armored cars, which is, I would say, a waste of resources, especially when they are not defending in this theater of war. This would have been better spent on a navy or some artillery. France and Spain have a little bit of a stalemate. We've had some back and forth here, just trying to draw out each other's troops, do a little bit of a scouting. But overall, there haven't really been any engagements here. We do have some reinforcements coming in from Italy. We do have armored cars spawning. We have a balloon brigade that has spawned for France that will provide some really critical intel, especially with all these Moroccan reinforcements that have been coming in from the south. Level 2 fortifications have completed, so he is moving on to level 3. The beautiful part of a level 3 fortification, I guess if we click one of our own provinces, we take a look at the additional information and we go to level 3. Okay, I guess the description doesn't actually mention it. I really wish that it did, but it does say that on higher levels they can conceal stationed armies. So that's exactly what will happen at level 3. Whereas the Spanish provinces look like they only have a level 1 fortification, which is fine by us. We're not the ones applying pressure here. I don't think they need additional fortifications. We do. France is kind of holding this front against 2 players for the most part by himself, while also having to keep a few troops in the area here to discourage Britain. But with Britain moving a lot of his forces over to Germany, this poses a smaller threat for France. Still a threat nonetheless, but with some good scouting intel here, he can see that there are a decent amount of troops just kind of in the area. No soldier stationed there, but he most likely has another 20,000 troops in the area here, not to mention the main stack of around 40,000 or so, which would make sense with him sending at least 50,000 infantry over to Germany. It does leave a few troops unaccounted for, and they may have landed in Sweden, potentially, or he is going for an engagement to try to secure this Icelandic territory that is part of Denmark. That would give him access to fish and oil, and as we can take a look at his provinces, he does not have any oil, and he doesn't have a lot of food provinces, 3 grain and a fish. So it would be a big boost for him, but again, it's a little far here. If you made it this far into the video, we appreciate you watching. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, share the video, subscribe, and with that, we'll see you on the next one.